Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Man United staff have arrived in Barcelona over pushing a deal for Frenkie de Jong. Frenkie de Jong and his agent are very angry with Barcelona. Now, reports from Spain said not so long ago that Frenkie de Jong ruled out a move to Manchester United. Chelsea have also been interested in de Jong. De Jong prefers a move to Man United over Chelsea. Revert back to the other week, it said Frenkie de Jong's transfer to Man United was held up by a 17 million wage debt. Revert back to the other week as well, it said Man United had reached a broad agreement over the 56.2 million fee with Barcelona for Frenkie de Jong. De Jong has been at Barcelona since 2019. So he's been at Barcelona for around 3 years. He's under contract with Barcelona until 2026. Barcelona got Frenkie de Jong from Ajax. They paid around £65 million. De Jong is a versatile midfielder. Now I want to give you some more news on Lisandro Martinez. So Ajax increase their asking price for Man United to sign Lisandro Martinez. Now Ajax are demanding around 52 million. It recently said that Lisandro Martinez will force his way out of Ajax to make a move to Man United, and it said he will refuse to train with Ajax. Not so long ago, Man United made an improved bid of 43 million. Arsenal are in talks to sign Lisandro Martinez. Martinez can play as a defender. He can also be deployed as a midfielder. Man United are going to sign Christian Eriksen. It could be official this week. Not so long ago, it said Christian Eriksen was set to undergo his Man United medical shortly ahead of the pre-season tour plan. Revert back to the other week, it said Christian Eriksen had verbally agreed to join Man United on a 3-year contract. At the second half of last season, Eriksen had a loan spell with Brentford. Brentford did get him back in January. When Brentford officially signed him, he signed a 6-month contract with Brentford. Before, Christian Eriksen was at Inter Milan. Before he played for Tottenham, he was a very long-serving player at Tottenham. And when he was younger, he played for Ajax. He began his career at Ajax. Man United have also been linked with Antony from Ajax. Not so long ago, Man United made a £51 million bid, but Man United's bid fell almost short of 20 million because it said Ajax were demanding around £68 million. Not so long ago, Man United made their first signing of the summer. and it was the first signing under the Erik ten Hag era. Man United signed Terrell Malaysia from Feyenoord. Got him for around 13 million. Terrell Malaysia signed a contract until June 2026. There's an option to extend for a further year. Terrell Malaysia could make his debut for the club in the game against Liverpool tomorrow in Thailand. It's a pre-season friendly. Revert back to Terrell Malaysia though, you can say he is the replacement for Alex Telles, because Alex Telles is on his way out of the club. You know, there is a lot of players that Erik ten Hag wants to recommend to Manchester United. Earlier on this summer, Ten Hag's transfer budget got revealed. Ten Hag is going to get rid of a lot of players because he's inheriting a lot of deadwood. Well, we've seen players leave Man United this year. It recently got announced that Paul Pogba has gone back to Juventus on a free transfer. So now Pogba's in his second spell at Juventus. He's already endured one spell with them. Andres Pereira, he's gone to Fulham. Earlier on this year, Nemanja Matic left Manchester United. Matic went to Roma, so Matic is now reuniting with Jose Mourinho. Not so long ago, Dean Henderson went out on loan with Nottingham Forest. Earlier on this year, we saw Lee Grant retire. Earlier on this year, Jesse Lingard left the club. Mata left Man United. Earlier on this year, we saw Edison Cavani leave. So there you go, and you know, more players are going to be leaving. I think Tom Heaton will leave Man United probably next year. Heaton is now our second choice keeper, you can say, with Henderson going out on loan to Forest. Like I said, Telles is on his way out of the club. I think Phil Jones is leaving Man United this year. I initially thought Eric Bailly was going to be leaving, but not so long ago it said that the player doesn't want to go anywhere. He wants to fight for his place at Man United. Not so long ago, Fulham wanted Eric Bailly on loan with an option to buy. Harry Maguire, he'll probably leave next year if he doesn't improve. There's been rumours of him leaving this year, but I don't think he'll leave this year. Even though Maguire has been poor for United, he's still one of our first choice centre-halves. Axel Tuanzebe, he's on his way out of the club. Last season he was out on loan with Villa. Well, he's endured 3 loan spells with Aston Villa. Diego Dalot, he's on his way out of the club as well. He'll probably leave next year. He'll probably keep in this year as a backup. And Wan-Bissaka, I think he's on his way out of Man United. Lindelof and Fred, I think they're leaving next year. You know the news regarding Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, he's missing Man United's pre-season tour due to family issues. Ronaldo took quite a few days off training. Not so long ago, Ronaldo did tell Man United that he wants to leave this summer as he's unhappy over the lack of progress with transfers. But Man United did insist that Cristiano Ronaldo was not for sale. Not so long ago, Ronaldo got offered to Chelsea. Bayern Munich have been in for him. Barcelona have made inquiries. Roma have been in for him. In his former club Sporting Lisbon have been in for him. Ronaldo's contract at Manchester United expires next year. There's an option to extend for a further year. I think Marcus Rashford and Luke Shaw could be leaving next year if they don't pick up form and they don't stop getting injuries. So there you go. Erik ten Hag has got big expectations to exceed. If he doesn't exceed expectations, there's a good chance he'll get sacked. But I've got a lot of faith in ten Hag. I think he can do something at United. Even though this is the first time he's managing in the Premier League, you've got to admire what ten Hag did at Ajax. Because at Ajax he won Eredivisie titles, he won Dutch Cups. Revert back to 2019, got Ajax to the Champions League semi-finals. Ten Hag was the Ajax manager for around 5 years. Before, Ten Hag was the manager of Utrecht, Bayern Munich's reserves and Go Ahead Eagles. Earlier on this year, Ten Hag got officially appointed in as the new manager of Man United. He replaced Ralf Rangnick. Ten Hag's under contract with Man United till 2025. There's an option to extend for a further year. He is Man United's 5th permanent manager since Sir Alex Ferguson. Mitchell van der Gag and Steve McLaren are working alongside Ten Hag at Man United. So there you go. The managers that have left Man United since Ferguson, obviously Man United sacked David Moyes, then we sacked Louis van Gaal, then after that had Mourinho, sacked him, then after that had Solskjaer, sacked him, and earlier on this year Ralf Rangnick left Manchester United. So reflecting on that, he said that Rangnick would not take up the consultancy role at Man United. Rangnick did get appointed in as a new head coach of Austria. He signed a 2-year deal. Rangnick was Man United's interim manager for around 5 months. Like I've said, I hate the way the football club has been run for a long time. The Glazers have been one of the biggest issues at the club for a long time. For a while, the vast majority of Man United fans were protesting against the Glazers. Not so long ago, the Glazers taken out 11 million for dividends. The Glazers have owned Man United now for around 17 years. They purchased the club for 500 million back in 2005. Richard Arnold is at Man United. Was it back in February? He replaced Ed Woodward. As things stand, Man United have not won a trophy for 5 years. Man United have only won 4 trophies in the last 10 years. We won 3 trophies under Mourinho. That was the Europa League, the EFL Cup and the Community Shield, and also won the FA Cup under Louis van Gaal. The last time Man United won the Premier League was back in 2013. That's almost 10 years ago now. And Man United in the last 10 years, you can say, have spent over £1 billion. Last season, Man United endured their worst ever Premier League season. in terms of points, because last season Man United finished on just 56 points. Last season Man United finished 6th. We lost the final game against Crystal Palace at the end of last season, but despite that, Man United are in the Europa League for the upcoming season. Now on my next video, I'll be giving you my predictions for Man United's game against Liverpool in Thailand. It's a pre-season friendly, so join me for that. So anyway guys, that's everything to update with. Drop your comments, likes on the channel. If you do, consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless. See you all again very soon.